Alright guys, Sharby here, picking up right where we left off. Apparently I can't go back, I knew that, it's all good. I didn't actually mention why, but I mentioned in the last video that I couldn't open one of the chests. I kind of looked at it and said, oh, I can't touch that one. Yeah, that's because they're one of the four. If you open them, you can't get the Zodiac Sphere. I wasn't even waiting for the scene, I was actually blanking on what it was called. Sorry guys. But there's another set of them in here, so I just, as a general rule of thumb, I don't ever grab anything from here.
Over here!
That was simple enough. But yeah, there's one just outside of Old Dallins there. There's one here. There's one in an area that we're going to end up right after this place. Or actually two places after this place.
Over
I
here!
think I have to move these guys. Oh crap. This is not it. Oh yeah, I screwed up. And I know this isn't the right signet, but...
Hello?
Hello? I'm gonna run right into these guys.
Hey, Buckethead!
There we go. I should have known better.
Hello?
And the last one, sorry, I keep stopping mid-thought. The last set of chests that you can't open or else you won't get the Zodiac Sphere is in the Fawn Coast. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I'll probably end up getting the Zodiac Sphere before I get there. So...
Hey, Buckethead!
That's not really much of a concern for me.
Quite a performance.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that the Magicite would probably be quite a haul, but I mean, I just feel like he had his sights set so much higher than one little prize.
What's going on?
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you!
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping!
Not good.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief. Van, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
So they start a little bit stronger than Vaughn. I'm pretty sure they start like that every time. Like they're a wasted power level Vaughn by himself, and then if he's already at level 30, let's say, these guys will join at level 31. Here we have another tutorial. On the plus side, I'll be able to use gambits again, or not again, but from this point forward. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Ain't that the truth?
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Now there's a man that has his priorities set. Okay, actually now that I think about it, let's set some gambits for this guy. Just visible. I hate first aid. There we go. I'm just gonna have to keep healing manually for a bit. Okay, so she does come with cure. Good. I'll still heal manually, but at least I have more options. Definitely not going the right way. I'm not even sure where I am right now. Oh, I guess I should turn them on. That might help. So their guns and their bow and arrows are both ranged. So they can hit somebody like, say, this bat, where Vaughn can't. So I mentioned in my last video that I started recording some PS2 games, so I was getting a little, not tired of, but I was pretty content with the PS3 games I had, and I want to keep kind of a variety going. So I decided to start off with this and the other RPG series that I'm really looking forward to doing, which happens to be the Xenosaga series. Wow, these rats got a lot stronger while I was upstairs. Not a big deal yet. So anywho, those two games, I'm not too sure, I may have already uploaded. I kind of started all 4 games at once, to be honest with you. I started 007 Everything or Nothing, which is the kind of direct continuation, well, not direct continuation story-wise, but it was the next in the series of video games for the 007 series, and it's probably one of the best too. But nonetheless, I started those. I probably will end up uploading them before you guys even see these, so you know, check them out. And the 4th game was the Crash Bandicoot game, The Wrath of Cortex. I had to think of what the title was actually. Uh-oh. I got lucky there. There we go. I don't really have many gambits to work with right now, so the auto battle is going to be a little sloppy like it just was. It's going to happen. I'm not too concerned about it. actually going to save right now, but I'll take the healing opportunity.
Now we have
Getting away! Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone!
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Oh, perfect. So you guys will see later, once I actually get some decent gambits going, there's ways to make sure they all attack the same person. There's ways to make sure that, you know, if somebody walks in front of you like these guys are consistently, it's not going to take away from the overall effort.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me.
I'm sorry.
No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
I'll actually run upstairs and heal again before we get going. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to change a pace. A lot of the PS3 games, you know, they're good, but they're a little bit longer. They take a little more time.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance. Well, what are we waiting for?
And now we have a guest. And I realize in saying that, you know, the games are a little bit longer on PS3 and whatnot, I'm deciding I'm going to do like an 80-hour PS2 game instead. But, I just needed a bit of a change of pace, so here we are. kind of thinking I might be able to switch targets before she started casting fire, or after, sorry. Like she'd already be aiming at the A guy. So, oh well. Yeah, Amalia's got a ton of potions, so... Furthermore, I toyed with the idea of perhaps just putting in Final Fantasy 7 or 8 on my PS3 and recording that instead, because it would definitely give me the kind of the break that I'm looking for, and the difference in just gameplay styles and whatnot. But I ultimately decided to start with some of my PS2 games. Oh. There are a lot of enemies in this area right now. Holy crap. I didn't even see the toad there for the first little bit. Okay, there we go, a little better. And actually, too, in talking about potentially putting in another Final Fantasy, I do plan on covering 7, 8. I've already done 10 HD remaster. I'll do 10 2 HD remaster as well. I'm doing 12 right now, and I will do at the very least 13. I don't know. I will probably end up doing 13-2 at some point. I do own Lightning Returns, but I haven't really played it, to be honest with you. I did the first kind of area, which is actually the same area that you do in the demo, because I did download the demo to see what kind of playability it had. Another thing that's going to kind of be new for me, and I'll probably experience it with Resident Evil before I do with this game, because Revelations 2 is coming out fairly soon. But I will be playing, as soon as I pick it up, I will be playing Final Fantasy 15, and I'll be playing it completely blind. So you guys are going to be just as surprised as I am once we start doing that. That actually, up until this point, I haven't played a game completely blind. And like, even in saying that, I don't know, I guess it depends between when I upload and when I record, but I recently purchased The Evil Within. It's nowhere near release time, but it sounded kind of interesting, and some people I know that I'm friends with in real life have talked about it, said it was a pretty good game, so I picked it up. It's one of like 2 games I have for the PS4. So I will be playing through that blind and recording, and it should be interesting. Definitely needs to not be firing right now. This guy's doing some decent damage. You know what? I wasn't going to, but I think I'm going to cave and see if I can get that shield on. Oh, I'm nowhere near shields. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, sure. There, that should cover me for a little bit. Oh, nice. Amalia's got Phoenix Downs too. I actually did not know that. Come on, Vaughn, pull out your sword. There we go. Little surprised she doesn't have any antidotes. And I'm not healing her with an antidote when I only have one, so screw it. Phoenix down though, because she's got a lot of potions. Alright.
Stand where you are!
Now's not the time.
I hope they get what's coming. Oh, they're whatever they get. Is that what the commotion last night was about?
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them!
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Wait!
Where'd you
He didn't
think
know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, Amalia.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
So, there's not, there's not much to do in this first part of the area here. But, pretty sure we talk to him later, actually. But anywho, the video is getting a little long, so what I'm actually going to do is do the one little fight here, and then we'll see a couple scenes, and I'll be near a save crystal again, and we'll have our gear, and you'll see why in a second, and I'll probably end the video there, so...
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Van?
So despite having sticks, they really aren't very powerful. Can I use any items? I don't have any items.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever stolen from this guy. I want to see what he has. Oh, never mind. I'm getting bored of it already.
Ha. Yeah.
Huh?
That's a fresh one, that. Not faces I'd seen before. Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place...
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
So we get our stuff back and we get a map. And there's some treasure chests there that I can't open. I am going to save it, and actually today I'm going to shut this off, but next time I get back I will continue recording from this point. So that'll be part 4. I hope you guys join me there. We'll make our way out of the dungeon and into the Balthier passage and probably out of that. So hope to see you then.